What is up, everyone? I can't believe a lot of you thought this channel was dead and I was never coming back. But no, well, I'm back on the spot now. So, we have a lot to discuss. I mean, we're talking months worth of content. That's including the 2019 BronyCon trip, which we will get to in a later video. Okay, so, where do I begin? Well, the long hiatus was caused by a computer malfunction. I did not get a new computer until like last week, like literally. And I really did miss you guys. I missed you all. I mean, whatever, but okay, so the next thing I want to, I'm in one of those positions where I want to say more, but I can't for some reason. Anyway, what I was getting ready to say is the first order of business is how often will I be able to make videos? Well, since this is my first video in a while, we're talking months, I guess about, seriously, almost 8 months, okay? Okay, that's 4 more months. It would have been an entire, that is over a half of a year I have been gone. So, I think I will be able to make videos on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays or whatever regularly. However, this week is my fall break, and I'm currently currently taking some art and design classes at the Paducah School of Art and Design. I'm starting where I want to go with my career, everybody, and this week happens to be my fall break. I would make a video tomorrow after school, but I think we're going to go to my grandmother's then. And I don't think I'll be making any more videos this week because it's my break. Not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Probably not Sunday, Monday. And speaking of Saturday, that brings me, this is probably, last week, I got around to checking the notifications for the account, and many of you were worried about, this channel going somewhere, me giving up on what I love, from months ago. And why is that, you ask? The My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series finale. Now you might be wondering, you might not know this, but about the time the final season was announced, was about the time my computer just broke, and it didn't air until April 6th, of course. I would have made a video on the first episode, but no computer, Celestia, dang it. And you want to know how much time do we have left for the finale as of this moment? Is it 3 months? Is it 2 months? 1 month? 1 week? Wait, no, 2 weeks? 3 months? Whatever. Are we even a week away? No! We are now 5 days away from the finale. And I'll tell you, first thing I want to tell you guys, even though the show is ending, this channel and all the stuff you see here, it's not going to go anywhere after October 12th, 2019. I can assure you that. And, it's truly not the end for me. So, I've only been on this since I think I will truly be a year the day after the finale, the 13th of, it was either the 12th, 13th, or 14th of 2007. Looks like it might have been the 14th of 2000. October 14th, 2017 is when I got into My Little Pony by going to see the movie. So, and another thing, there was one more thing. Several more things. How do I feel about the finale? What are my feelings? If you want me to be honest, mixed feelings. Happy, sad, mad, curious, and moreover, just, exuberant, or maybe exponiberant. No, but seriously, it was exuberant in the Christopher Robin movie. Okay, joke. Anyway, I just want to assure you this is going to be here next week. It's going to be here the week after. It's going to be here on Thanksgiving. It's going to be here on Halloween, Christmas, whatever. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I mean, if all the other bronies want to just pack up and leave the fandom, I mean, I got a few friends that are staying, but you know, if that's just their decision. I'm staying, guys. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so apparently I do want the finale had since the finale was supposed to air on the 12th, believe it or not, it accidentally leaked on a Dutch kids streaming app of some sort. I think it was August 12th when it was either August or September 12th when it leaked. It was about 6 or 7 weeks ago, or it might have been the 13th of one of those months. I don't know, but the final episode had leaked, and it was completely in Dutch, and the images kept leaking all over the internet. Spoiler alert! I don't really have a spoiler alert, but I will tell you that someone has found the full English finale and put it on YouTube about at least a month or like 5 weeks ago. And I promise you guys, I have not clicked on that link because I usually wait for the episodes to come out on Discovery Family, formerly known as the Hub, you know. So, I mean, that's the legal way to do it, but so I do have one spoiler, and I will tell you about one spoiler. It looks like in the final scene of the show, or the final, I don't know one. But I will tell you, first, let me tell you the episodes are called The Ending of the End Part 2, Ending of the End Part 1, Ending of the End Part 2, and the real final episode called The Last Problem, where apparently 10 or 20 years from now, Twilight and all her friends are apparently grown up or something. I haven't seen the actual episode, but from what I've seen, she's like bigger than like all the Alicorn princesses combined. I mean, in case you guys didn't know, in the premiere series, Princess Celestia actually retired, and she handed it down to Twilight and her friends. That was a prediction of mine, by the way, and I also predicted before the season even started it would be a 3-parter. That came true, too! Okay, how do I put this? I do have one more prediction. However, I really don't want to discuss it with you because it's probably, I feel like one of the last 3 episodes is going to possibly deal with like the toughest and darkest subject yet. But I'm not going to say what it is, but your hints are Sesame Street dealt with this in 1983 on Thanksgiving Day. That's all I'm going to say about this, and I'm telling you, do not put the answers in the comments, because this is just speculation and everything. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to come true, but the other hint is, if the show is rated TVY, they cannot discuss this certain subject because they just can't. Sure, I know Arthur had a 9/11 episode. So did Sesame Street. Arthur had an episode about cancer. Sesame Street had one about autism and disabilities. Like all these tough situations that kid shows have dealt with are just amazing. I mean, and they didn't talk down to kids either. I'm going to tell you that right now. They didn't just say, "Oh, it's gonna." No, none of that. They did it. I think some of the situations Sesame Street has handled, I think they did them in a very, very appropriate way for the young and old. All right, so what should we talk about next? Well, I mean, we could. There was something I did want to point out. Since I really I will tell you this much. Once the series ends of My Little Pony, another thing you can't spoil in the comments, here we go again, but when the next series, I think either the 13th or the 14th, I'm going to be working on a huge Pony and Pooh project. We're talking like 20 minutes worth. I mean, I bought Filmora, like a lifetime membership of Filmora, just for this reason. So I cannot reveal any information about this just yet. Not one of the reasons being I haven't even started production on it, but the fact it's gonna take at least a couple days, or if not a week to make, because I probably gonna have to do some re-recording, some re-editing, trying to cut things and where they, because yeah. So do not spoil this, please. Thank you. Now, I can tell you that my trip to BronyCon was I loved it. I think I loved it just as much as I loved the Disney World trip back in 2017. I mean, sure, sure, it's the last BronyCon, but I had fun. At least BronyCon can rest in peace with Toys R Us, Stephen Hawking, and all those, all the other legends that we lost last year and this year too. Like, speaking of which, I think from what the news said, Toys R Us has actually partnered with Candy Mania, and they said they're going to open a couple stores before the holiday season, which is like really soon here. But it won't. But here's the deal: it won't be like the huge, like 50,000 square feet stores you're imagining. Like just shelves and shelves worth of toys. Um, it's going to have more interactive things, like Chuck E. Cheese. Apparently, it's going to have, not only will it have a toy section, it will have a playland sort of thing. It will have a area where you can test the newest and hottest toys. Obviously, it will probably have a giant candy area and some other cool things. It's probably not going to be. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be. The stores are not going to be 50,000 square feet. No, they're going to be 10,000 square feet, and that's that's like a fifth of what the original big box stores were. Well, honestly, there's so much we have to catch up on and everything that I just can't get it all out at once. You know, I could, I did. Well, I guess I could do. Well, I don't really have much to say. So, I guess this is the end of the video for now, I will be, now that, like I said, I will be making more videos, just not this week. I will probably have a bit more next week than I did for you this week. And I apologize for, thinking it was gone. What I meant to say was, you all were like, I want to apologize for being gone for so long. The channel seemed dead. I'm thinking of changing the username of the channel too. That Tigger Princess Celestia thing's alright, but I'm still thinking it could be better. You know what? Speaking of Celestia, there is something I'm going to show you probably in the next video. But, you know what? No, forget that condition. Because we don't know if it's going to happen yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, silly me. Honestly, I look pretty funny on camera, don't I? You blockhead. Well, alright. So goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Do the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will become. Let me start this. Hey, this was really fun. We hoped you like it too. Seems that we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause tomorrow will rise to day. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Honestly, goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause tomorrow will rise today. The moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.